Since we established that sailing is the best way to see the world, let's find out if sailing is hard to learn. If you enjoy our cruising conversations, please subscribe and turn your notifications on. Thank you.
Yes, it can be, because you never stop learning and there are so many things to learn. I wouldn't say it's an easy task. No, if you're going to do it properly, I would say you need to give it a lot of time and attention. If I could have my time over again, I definitely would have gone on a sailing course before I left. Yes.
Sailing with your partner, it's quite difficult to have a constructive learning environment with your partner, because you're in a relationship, you're used to interacting with each other in a certain way, and that isn't the way that you'd interact with an instructor. The biggest mistake we made was for Sally not to get some instruction from someone else. Yeah, it can be difficult.
No, you never finish learning, so you go on all the time, but you never are an expert.
Yes, I'd say it takes a long time to learn sailing so that it becomes a second nature. I think the best way to learn sailing is not in a big boat like that, but in a small boat, in a dinghy. Then you understand it.
I managed it.
No, it is not hard to learn, but it's easier when you learn it when you are a kid. That's easy. Because what you learn as a kid you never forget. But I saw also with friends of mine, they started at the age of 40 and are sailing very good, very good, no problem. You can learn it always.
No, not the basics. I think it's hard to become a good sailor, but to be a safe sailor it's quite easy. Because I'm still learning, but...
It's learning by doing, and if you want to learn it, so do it, and maybe also it's important you have a teacher, a good teacher, read books all the time from some other sailors. This is really important, but the best is to do it.
I don't really think sailing is hard to learn. You can just learn by doing, but of course you have to learn your limits very quickly in order to stay safe. I think that formal training would be very helpful, especially if you have a good tutor. So the answer to that is no, it's not hard to learn, but you can have tricky moments and you can only learn to deal with them by experience.
Any sailing, moving along, it's not that difficult to learn. Good sailing can be difficult to learn.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoy this channel, please subscribe, comment, give us the thumbs up and share. Thank you.